Hi, I'm Colin. I lead product here at Marble. Today I'm excited to tell you about a product that we're piloting called Marty. We know from the Marble provider community that between sessions is where change really happens. That's where the strategies that you've carefully built with your clients are supposed to get practiced in real life. But we also know that that time between sessions can be where things fall apart. Kids forget, life gets busy, and too often those thoughtful strategies never get put into effect. You care about your kids, but you can't be everywhere all at once. That's why we're building Marty. Marty's a patient companion that helps your work continue between sessions. You stay in control, Marty does the checking in, and your kids practice the strategies that you've built together. Let me show you how it works. Imagine I'm Terry the therapist, and I just finished a session with my client, Jalen Jaguar. When I confirm my appointment, I'll see a prompt from Marty, the patient companion. Here, Marty's asking me what I'd like him to follow up on with Jalen over the course of the week. So I'll enter my directions. Remind Jalen to practice box breathing and check in on school stress. When I push draft messages, Marty will translate what I wrote into a set of messages to send to Jalen over the course of the week. Here, I can see what Marty's planning to send. The first message he'll send is, hey, feel like trying that box breathing thing for 30 seconds? Totally optional, but could be nice after today. When I push approve, Marty will know how to reach out to Jalen in the days to come. Now we'll fast forward to a few days from now, and I'll take off my hat as Terry the therapist and put on my hat as Jalen. Here's my message exchange with Marty, and a nudge he sent me just now, checking in about box breathing. This jogs my memory. Terry and I talked about this in our last session. I'll reply just like a kid would. Nothing fancy, just a few words. You'll notice Marty isn't giving advice. He's just helping me notice what happened and put it into words. And he stays focused on what Terry and I are working on together. Now, let's jump ahead a few days to my next session with Terry. I'll take off my hat as Jalen and put my therapist hat back on. Back on my appointment page, I can see a summary from Marty of how Jalen's been doing since our last session. First, there's a quick engagement overview. Then an emotional state in progress. And finally, key events and stressors that might be important for today's session. It looks like Jalen's been feeling stressed about a test that's coming up, and he's already flagged that he wants help building a few more coping strategies. With Marty, kids get practice, and you, the therapist, get signal, not silence, between sessions. I'm excited about Marty because I believe it can meaningfully change how kids engage with therapy and help the work that you do stick between sessions. But we can't build it on our own. So we're looking for a few Marble therapists to pilot Marty with 2 or 3 of their kids. It'll be low lift, and I'll work closely with you the whole way through. If this sounds helpful, I would love to partner with you. You can find me at colin@marblehealth.com. Talk to you soon.